Okay, go ahead, introduce yourself, who you help, how you help them.
Hi, well, welcome everyone. I am Blangelika Rivera. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm also a Reiki Master. I'm an empowerment coach. I am founder of I Am My Biggest Fan. It's my brand, and I'm store owner of Blangelika's Boutique, where I'm located today. It's out of Florida, Auburndale, Florida, and we service worldwide holistic services, workshops, classes, events, anything that could help community to have a better holistic approach to happiness. And yes, that is me.
That's quite a bit of different stuff that you do. Would you tell me how you got into doing all of those different things? Because that's quite a list.
Yes, so basically, my journey started like in 2007, dealing with a lot of depression, anxiety, insomnia, and I started just nothing was working within the medical field, so I started just investigating why, because they didn't feel right. And so I learned about Reiki. So Reiki came into my life in 2007. But that was not it. I was not quite listening yet. And so basically in three years ago, I had a downfall because I was not having a good life and work balance, and I felt really stressed, and I felt like I was out of place within corporate. Because for the ones that don't know, I still work in corporate. I'm actually in transition to just transfer, building the company, and also just transferring out of corporate to just live my passion and my purpose in this world. But it wasn't that easy. It took a lot of self-development, took a lot of self-love and empowerment. And yes, I decided to just investigate deeper within my heart and my soul. What really do I want to do? What do I want to do in my life? If I'm not feeling happy, there's something better and bigger. And I did. I became a Reiki master and my world changed. And that's when this opportunity of the store came in. It was just happening so fast. And but lately, everything is happening really fast, which I'm very grateful. That means that I'm continuing to do my work. And yes, so this opportunity came and my life changed. And now I help people. I help people to uncover and go from stuck to thriving, to create. I help individuals empower and embody self-love and create the life they deserve, they dream, they want, and it's beautiful. But it was a very hard path of me that I had to let go to be the person I'm here and to be able to help others.
Sounds like quite a journey. How do you balance your corporate job with what you're doing now? So what boundaries have you set in place for that?
A lot of boundaries, a lot of boundaries, a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care. Um, One of my focus, and I always suggest, I do self-healing every day, every night. It's not negotiable. I have my rituals in the morning and I have a rituals in the night, and I also teach people how to do that. But it didn't start like that. It started me just thinking that I know everything, that I have everything under control. And no, because I worked 7 days and it was so hard at first trying to build a business 3 years ago and trying to also be responsible in that. But I noticed something that has not changed that helped me a lot was using meditation, using self-healing. I do self-healing every day. I journal. Um, and I do amazing things for me, not for anybody else, for myself, just to take care of myself so that I could come here and also help others. So one of the best things that I do, and I teach people, you're your own healer, and you could heal every night and still wake up and have a smile. And there's no right or wrong. It just takes practice, but you could do it.
So how many days do you work at your corporate job now?
Oh my gosh, yes. I worked 7 days, and let me tell you, back again, it was very hectic. I felt I didn't have time to create the love and purpose I have. And I had to struggle that for a couple of months, like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years. So this all happened really quick. But ever since I acknowledged that I was not balanced, I had to integrate more self-love, more meditation, more grounding. Nowadays, it just flows because I integrated it all. But what if I would have never tried it on? What if? Because then I don't think I will be able to fulfill my dream. So one of the things is I create daily rituals, daily things, and just integrate into your lifestyle, and it's beautiful. Now I could come and have a smile. There were days that I couldn't come in. I will show up, but now with my face, because my face was telling me you're tired. Because burnout comes, it's reality. If you don't take care of yourself, the burnout is real. But yes, I keep myself just giving the self-love I deserve in order to fulfill my dream.
I'm just curious if you cut back on hours or anything like that.
I'm sorry, how do you understand
Did
the
you cut
question?
back on hours that you put in?
Well, one of the things I did, I put a boundary. After a certain time, my work phone is actually on do not disturb. I receive emails every day for 24 hours, 7 days a week. So that will wake me up at nighttime, and then it will create anxiety. It will create a lot of things that were online. So I said, you know what? It's time to create that boundary. And after 15 years or so, I decided to create a boundary, and it changed. Also, giving myself time to breathe in the morning and just do my things, what I have to do of my lifestyle, and then go to work in a peace of mind. I'm just there to do my job, be responsible, but come back. I don't have all the answers, or I can't change anything in that world. So when I come here into this space, I could create a lot of things. But in order for me to have that balance for 7 days, the boundaries were real, and they're still intact, and it has worked wonders. Even with clients. Because at time you will get a call at 7 o'clock. I will answer the next day, and it's okay to set that boundary. I just want to let you know boundaries is beautiful.
I agree. Boundaries are so important.
They are. They are.
So, have you invested in yourself in terms of networking groups, coaching, or masterminds?
I have done a lot of self-development. It all comes with you. You never stop growing. You never stop educating yourself. That's very important for in your self-development. When you are actually uh, teaching yourself, is this really what I want? So you go out there and you look and you experiment. So when I opened the store, I was doing networking events here locally, but then I went worldwide with my Reikis, and I said, well, my networking events are also going to be online because I want to grow within not only here locally in Florida, but also worldwide. And so I do networking events. Frequently as once a week, and I also bring guest speakers. Not only me, I bring people just like we're doing now, just to have a beautiful conversation. But there was times that I invested time and energy to give the love and the light that I like to share with everyone in different groups, like Facebook groups, for instance. And even that I was networking with beautiful people, intelligent, having their own business. The energy was not aligned, and I said, you know what? There has to be a different purpose. There has to be something else. Not everyone it's aligned with you to work with you. And I love working and helping people grow. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm just here to just show you my journey, express what has worked for me, and help others. And I decided to withdraw myself from groups that were not aligned with me, and that if my energy with the enthusiasm and that purpose of coming up and showing love to your group is not okay, then okay, I'll create my own group. And I created my own group, and now I bring people together. Building community is so beautiful. So I bring people together, I bring them to speak and show, let themselves be known. And that has worked for me very wonderful. I always suggest anyone that it's building a business or it's already in continuity, because it never stops, it never ends, to connect with like-minded individuals, because that will be a game changer for you.
I agree. Not every group is aligned, and sometimes it takes a little trial and error to figure out which spaces are for you and are going to help you with achieving your goals.
I was kicked out of one day. Imagine that. And I'm like, okay, well then I'll just create mine. I'll take my awesomeness somewhere else. That's it.
Would you say you're more introverted or more extroverted?
Extroverted for sure. Extroverted for sure.
And how does that affect your networking strategies?
It could if a client or anyone, any individual basically, if any individual, as me, just outgoing, and I show a lot of emotions even on my face, my hands, I just can't stop it. It's just natural for me. I do share a lot of love. I share love you. Not everybody's okay with that. Um, but I'm okay with myself. And that's a different game changer. I accepted myself basically 3 years ago. I decided that this is the journey that I wanted, the purpose that I wanted to do, the love, the smile. So what you see is what you get. If we're not aligned, it's okay. Because there's more beautiful people out there willing to hear you out. I'm willing to hear you out. And it's just beautiful connection just to have the opportunity to learn more about others. And I love hearing people's stories. So yeah, I think I'm okay if some people are not aligned with me, and that's fine. But I'm okay with myself, and that's important to me.
Do you prefer networking in groups or having more of these one-on-one conversations?
I like them both, but I do prefer first meeting people like in my networking events, because we're there to create community. It's not only for me. I do this for the 81 newcomers coming in so that they can meet others and integrate. I also advise them, hey, share your links, connect with this person and all that. So that's what I'm there. I'm not there to just like have that time that I want to connect with you. Let's jump on a call. Yes, that opportunity is always there for anyone that want, but I want them to create that experience with me, to come enjoy, learn something new, because they always change depending of what my fellow collaborators feel like they want to bring to the community, or whatever my heart is telling me to bring in. So it's all different, and it's tailored for anyone that wants to just grow. And I love just bringing people together. That's basically it. But I'm always open. I have opportunity for anyone that wants to join me. If they feel that's what they like, what I bring to the table, they could jump on a one-on-one with me, like we did. We jump on a one-on-one, we discuss what we're doing, and here I am in a beautiful interview with you. And that right there, to me, is powerful. But I love people engaging. To me, if I see someone engaging in my community, I give them so much benefit for them to just join it, because engagement in this community, in any community, is the most powerful thing ever.
Would you say getting comfortable being uncomfortable is part of the entrepreneurial skill set?
Ooh, yes, I have overcome a lot of uncomfortable moments. It's been, I think, at every level of anyone's journey, life, work, business, you will have to confront a lot of uncomfortable stages in order for you to unlock that happiness that flows within. Yes, I have confronted a lot since my early ages, because this lady here, in order to be here right now, and I had to heal a lot of pains, a lot of traumas, a lot of things that I didn't even know I had to heal. And with that being said, it brought me here. But when I opened the store and I was there, There's a lot more to uncover. There's a lot. And when you're in a period of growth, there's a lot of challenges that come in. So I told myself when I learned that there was going to be a lot more challenges that I was just in for the game. And that's when I became my biggest fan throughout the years. I remember I used to use the hashtag when I overcame a pain, when I overcame a situation, and I will express as of like just release. And at the end, I will write down hashtag I am my biggest fan. And next thing you know, 3 years ago, it became my brand. And I just tell everyone you are capable of overcoming anything, but it comes from your heart. If you're not feeling happy, there's something there. So why not just confront it, release it, and embrace the love, empowerment, and celebrate?
How do you feel about direct messages on Facebook? Do you love them? Do you hate them?
I don't engage with anyone. Like if I already have a comment, we're engaging in posts or anything, I might come into your inbox and maybe invite you to a networking event or maybe invite you to come as an interview. I do not send anything or any sales or anything like that. I don't like that type of engagement. However, I love people to come and inbox me, hey, I love what you're doing or whatever. If you don't like it, tell me too. But let's say, for instance, I want to learn more about you because if I know more about you, maybe there's tools that I can help you. Come with me. I will present you to the world and let yourself be known. That's something that I love. If anyone comes into my inbox to just embrace, hey, I am such and such, I'm working on this, and I love what you're doing, I would like to be part of it. More than welcome. That right there is the fire and the spark that will always make you successful. You have to be afraid of going in people inboxes. What I don't like is sending you something that you need to buy. I'm not here to sell you anything. You're more than welcome to purchase my services, but then that's something on the long run if you want to continue to work with me. But I'm just here to offer community. I'm here to support and show love and help people, um let them be known around the world. That I love that.
What are your thoughts on tapping into your intuition when networking?
Oh yes, I don't think I would have done it another way. The more you heal, the more intuition you have, the more power you have, the more success you have. So using all your intuitions for your business is so powerful because that way you will know who you want to target, like in a sense of I want to know more about this person, right? It gets you that intrigue. But if you're not using your intuition and you're just going to whatever there is, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna struggle and you'll be burnout and you will probably not sleep well. And then why? Why go there if I already been there? So now my intuition helps me to just learn more about people that are aligned with me and that we could just work together and just make amazing dreams come true. Yes.
So, how would you say your intuition is different from your feelings in the moment?
Think they are. I think my intuition at this time and at this time in my journey is actually I as a human is paying attention more than I used to before. So yes, right now I am very careful of things what I do and I'm mindful because I don't want to do old patterns. I want to make sure that my intuition is aligned with my heart and that I feel my messages, that I feel where do I want to be. And I am very patient with myself now because it's not on a rush where you want to make really good decisions. It's in that time of your peace, on your sin, where you're clear of anything, and then just listen and feel, as a woman, I use a lot my solar plexus and my sacral because that's where creativity comes from. So you want to embrace that beautifulness. You want to have that. So yes, heal, so that your intuition is beautiful and you could be aligned. And let me tell you, it don't hit yourself so hard, because we all make mistakes. But what is not okay is not, it's just letting it go and not coming back to just align yourself again, get grounded, so you're always, always, always on point of your decisions in your business.
I think that's so important to be aligned with
Yes.
those decisions. So how would you say that like it's different from the whole like sometimes people like don't want to do something because they're uncomfortable with it, like maybe public speaking, but maybe their intuition is telling them to do it. What would you say to something like that?
Yeah, I would say just try it on, or find someone that will help you. I mean, you could inbox me. We could practice it. Like, we could just practice 1 minute speech or so. But I think that, what if you have a friend? Hey, that friend that is not judgmental. You don't want to deal with that. You want a friend that is aligned with you, that will support you, because it's sometimes challenging getting on the camera and just video recording yourself for a minute. And then you are the worst critic. Always, always. I have done videos with just my bathrobe, just because I felt that that was the moment. There's no right or wrong. There's no, it's not what you're wearing. Of course, here today, I wore a jacket because we're here in Florida. I was going to be on an interview, but I'm just here on my regular day, just being myself. And that right there, authenticity. The more you're authentic, the more you're genuine, your message will get across more, and your story will just matter and explode anywhere. So yes, I just believe, go for it, practice, and just try it on and just do it. Try it in stories first if you feel kind of, just go with the flow, but push yourself, because that's one thing I'm going to tell you right now. One thing that it's important for you in your business is to show up for yourself every day.
Any closing remarks or things you want to add, because you've talked so much about what you do? Oh, and also if you have any offers that you want to talk about.
Yes, I do. I'm currently having networking events. Like I said, anyone, it's open. You just inbox me. You can find me on Facebook at Blangelika Rivera. That's my personal. That's me. I'm very transparent. I share love, passion, healing, and sometimes some little BS. But it's just the nature of me, just being myself. But currently, I have next week. It's actually called the free weight loss activation. We're going to go over and use energetics as well, of different lifestyles and different changes that I have done to help me with that. You could also check all my events at www.blangelicasboutique.com. I am currently offering the promo code is Thrive, Glow and Thrive. Both the first letters are capital. And that's for a Glow and Thrive masterclass, 4 weeks. Amazing. You will get the replays, you will get worksheets. We will discover how to set boundaries, to set goals, how to come from victimhood to empowerment, how to forgive, and at the end, how to live authentically you. Right now is in process. You could also join my school community and just use Glow and Thrive, because you'll get a discount. Okay, it's actually 55 right now, the current price, but if you use Glow and Thrive, it will come up to $33 for 4 weeks, 2 coaches. It's amazing. And I'm also always open for interviews. If you are an empowered business owner, holistic healer, facilitation practitioner, I want to hear your story. Come on in. Let's see. Maybe I'll bring you in for a networking event, or maybe we'll schedule an interview and get you on my podcast. Everything is possible. Let's just have fun and enjoy our time. But I do have amazing events here locally in Arbordale, Florida, at Blangelika's Boutique, but I'll also do hybrid and virtual. So all you have to do is just stay in touch with www.blangelicasboutique.com and inbox me, message me, email me. I'm always here.
Did you have anything else you would like to add, or pretty much?
Yes, I just wanted to tell you, I mean, I help a lot of individuals. I have helped thousands of people throughout my lifetime. This is the most beautiful moment of my life because I'm sharing love in the right places. So I want to thank you for this opportunity, and I want to encourage any one of you that are watching us, or either you're watching us later on here next year or whatever. We're always going to be here to empower you no matter what, but really it comes within you. You are your own healer. You are the most beautiful version of yourself if you never give up on yourself. Become your biggest fan. Be your kind of happy. Authenticity is the most genuine and most successful thing that you will have in your life. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.